It seems like you trying to be like, you not everybody's ball, all this. You gotta start taking accountability.
Ooh, she got called out by Yang D. You're not everybody's ball. Ooh-wee. Man, yo, what's popping, YouTube? It's the boy J Feed, and bring back with another video here on the YouTube channel, guys. Make sure you guys get addicted or else get evicted, because we taking over the world, and that's the mission, y'all. Besides that, today we got the community ball of Twitch, Summyah.
Digital footprint is one of the most important things you have to consider when you make the decision of being a content creator. When people want to do research on you, having your worst moment pop up is not something you want. You don't want to end up like Tyler, the creator.
I got Swifties all mad at me with their racist. Bringing up old lyrics. Don't listen to Tron Cat. I don't give a
My bad, y'all. I know I keep doing this. I keep talking while it's doing it. I need to stop doing that.
bringing up old lyrics. Don't listen to Tron Cat. I don't give a they gonna bring out the old me.
I'm joking, but seriously, even though Tyler has moved past his more vulgar background, his digital footprint still haunts him till this day. And in the past, even I've tried to make sense of it. But the point is that you don't want to be in a position where people try to make sense of your digital footprint. And you don't want to have to address narratives and things that are being said about you.
That's why, y'all, it's very good to think about your reputation that you upholding, like what you up to, especially online, right? Because online, man, I have a couple of videos, not really, but like, if I don't know if you guys want to see it, like me having girls on the channel, but I'm not gonna do anything like kiss them or kiss or grab, like grab their asses and stuff, because I don't want my digital to be around, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you get what I mean,
And your name. Move preventively and don't allow things to happen. I really want to look at this situation from my lens and analyze it. That's what we're gonna do today. So let me stop yapping, because y'all know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. This all started when Dabo had this streamer named Summyah on stream as his therapist, but he started cooking her low key.
Trying to make it seem like something that's not, but it's cool.
So honestly, this is all AI. Is that what you're interpreting?
It's ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. So we're both yapping right now. Okay, Jelly. So I feel like, you know, what you gotta start taking accountability. It seems like you trying to be like, you not everybody's ball, all this. You gotta start taking accountability.
Ooh, she got called out by Yang D. You're not everybody's ball. Ooh-wee. Man, you as a girl, that is disrespectful, right? That has to be the most disrespectful thing you could say.
I'm not everybody ball.
If you don't take accountability, if you don't fucking take accountability,
Who ball am I then? No.
Nigga, Twitch.tvs.
I'ma smack the shit out of you.
Hey, you can come be my ball too, no cap. Hey, this is all for entertainment purposes.
Okay, my fault. Okay.
What you talking about?
Okay, my fault. Okay, generally, okay.
Definitely ain't your ball. Ain't you on Twitch?
Girl, I don't want to be your ball. Girl, I don't want to. Girl, I don't want to do that. I don't do that.
You never get the chance to dribble this.
I never wanted to.
Never get no ball.
Never
So
wanted
don't do that.
Yo, that's crazy. Even young Dabo is like, nah. Okay, I take it back then. Hey, what's going on? If everybody's saying nah, even young Dabo, oh my day.
Don't do that.
First of all, Dabo, that was a little hilarious. I know that's off topic, but seriously, be using women lingo like that, but honestly, she's definitely the community ball. She's an outside ball at that, and she's been getting dribbled, and I don't feel bad saying that. Shorty is essentially the female version of a male content creator who spams women content. This type of joking is merely the product of that. But before we go any further, I need to give you guys some context, because she definitely did this to herself. Apparently, Summyah is a mean girl streamer, and if you remember, during Streamer University, there was hella drama, hella controversy, but part of that drama was bigger streamers egoing people. This girl was apparently
these ads, bro. And I bet you guys have like to watch 2 ads at the same time.
Avoiding all these small streamers and only going for other big
See what she says.
going people. This girl was apparently avoiding all these small streamers and only going for other big streamers. Well, I guess I'll say mid-sized streamer because she had 100K going in, or at least that's what they're saying.
I feel like you don't really collaborate with everybody. I feel like you feel like you collaborate with up niggas are out of here. But like, if you see a content creator, nah, oh yeah, what's up there? But like, for example, I could clock T crazy.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, Kai came in the suite when what's her name, Asian girl, Nina was making the whole shit. When you was in there, other people came in there, you opened your door, you see niggas, you slammed that door mad quick.
Cause my chat said she was singing loud.
Stop cap.
That's not cap.
Stop the cap, shawty. You a cloud chaser and you know it. You can smell it. I can smell it too.
Now I understand that you're here to help your brand. That's what Streamer University was about. You want to be around all these big people, but I think it definitely gets to a point if you get called to the office. And also, once again, she had about 100K followers going in, so it's not like she was desperate for the put on or desperate for the collabs. And then
100,000 Instagram followers or 100,000 Twitch streamers, Twitch stream followers. Let me know, guys. Should I do Twitch? No, not yet. I'm gonna do it after this month, once I get a new PC.
Thing that was getting me is that, nigga, she's just around all these big male streamers. And obviously, she's making that type of flirtatious content, this stuff that goes viral, whatever. I can't stop her, but damn, why you gotta just be around all these dudes?
Y'all some shit. Y'all gotta go back and have she might be.
Yo, I zoned out.
Damn, why you gotta just be around all these dudes?
Y'all some shit. Y'all gotta go back and have she might be.
Video call on your PC, okay? Video call?
Yes, bro.
How do y'all feel?
Yes.
Did you enjoy your
what
time
happened?
handcuffed?
Oh God, I did. I'm free now though.
You just talking about you better go to that girl room. Why we handcuffs?
Look at those handcuffs, by the way. Those are not normal. Do your research. Those are not safe for work handcuffs. And the fact that Summyah was even willing to participate in this activity is already very telling about her as a person. And that's just setting the tone for who she is as a content creator. And I need you guys to remember this. Repetition is personality.
okay.
And as you watch this video, you'll see how repeated
I was gonna disagree. I mean, it's just handcuff. I don't know, but let's continue.
actions become
I don't know this girl.
associated with character. Everything that's been said about her is a
saving the hoe
product of that
sometimes,
same
okay.
repetition. Now that I've shown you that she's willing to do that type of stuff for content, this is her and DDG's interaction.
It says you're 17.
I'm not 17, bro. Why I wouldn't even be here.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
I see you in class. Good night.
Yo, no Q&A?
I see you in class.
Damn, Chad. I can't even talk to my professor. I've been saying I wanted a one-on-one this whole time.
I see you in class.
Damn.
Be there.
Can I know our next first assignment?
Nope.
Wait, is she actually 19 or is she 17? I mean, if no one is gonna answer that, I'm gonna keep quiet about her looks.
Good night.
Type shit, straight rejection.
You sure I didn't get no cheat code?
Good night.
But she doing too much stuff.
For the first time, I can say I actually messed with what DDG did. This was mad mature.
Nah,
And
you a hating ass nigga. I fuck with DDG, y'all. DDG's the guy who inspired me. But I'm gonna pass him. At one point. Okay, it's not a competition. Let me just say I'll get to his level then. I'm not competing with DDG.
the appropriate response to learning Summyah is 19. DDG is 27 and he does his own freaked out girl content. So I applaud him for not wanting to include and indulge in a 19-year-old's clear attempts at flirting with them. And she's talking about some one-on-one time. If a shorty wants one-on-one time, what do y'all think that means?
It's not even illegal, but it's not worth it. Like, I can make content with a 19-year-old. DDG's 27, but DDG's not a creep though. He's like, you know what, I'm tapped in. These bad 24-year-olds, these bad 23-year-olds, hell, even bad 22-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go all the way down to 19. Shawty's brain is still developing, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
But with the context in mind, you have to understand that this woman is portraying herself as someone who is willing to do boy content, flirt with big streamers, various big streamers at that, just for the clips and attention. So it was only inevitable that she'd be called the community ball. She goes to Streamer University, a place where a lot of people are building their brand and getting known. And when you look at her digital footprint of that, all you see is clips of her and niggas. I'm hardly seeing solo clips, reaction content, desktop content. It's just her and niggas. So let's just move away from Streamer University, because there's a clip of Funny Mike and Jay Cinco laughing at her because she says she's nobody's ball.
Hey, stop all that. Nobody's ball. Mike. She said she nobody ball, Mike. She said she nobody. She said she don't get dribbled. I believe
y'all know when niggas start laughing about this, like when it go, we all know this situation. This go be going crazy. You know what I'm saying, in the background when the cameras are off. We all know this is bigger than being on stream. This is way bigger than being on stream.
no, he's just talking.
She knows it. She knows it.
Hey, you gotta go on sleep, gang.
Did she just call him a use? Did he
You
just
can
call
buy
her
a slice of
used?
pizza.
God.
Why not trade a fraction of a stock?
Yo, I have to make one more vid tonight, man.
Now this clip was straight up bullying. Not even gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I feel
Bullying.
bad for Shorty, but look who she's around. A bunch of niggas. A bunch of niggas you probably
I don't
shouldn't
think it
be
was
around.
bullying.
Jay
If
Cinco is a girl
Bullying is a good thing sometimes. If Shawty's trifling, hey, we can bully her to not be a hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bullying is good. If I bully you for being fat, you're probably gonna lose weight because you don't feel good about it. So I'm gonna bully you for being a hoe. Hey man, we can change the world if we really want to.
content merchant, and he be around Deshae Frost, a fellow girl content merchant. That's enough reason to avoid that space. But what is Summyah doing? Sitting on the dude's freaking lap. Same dude that's laughing about her being a community ball is the same one whose lap she's sitting on. And in the clip, bro, they're frying her so bad. And what is her response?
Nah, that's just content.
Which, okay, Summyah, it may just be content, but why does your content have to be flirtatious? And before y'all say anything, I'm against girl.
Nigga, like, let's agree to disagree, man. Except for me, in order to really get views on the internet, you have to try and push sex and sex sales and all that stuff. But so I can kind of understand why she's always around niggas, because niggas doing something to her gets her the most views. But then again, Shawty came in the gang clouded. Maybe she just, you know what I'm saying? She came in the game clouded.
Girl content as well. I don't even like Deshae Frost. I don't like Jay Cinco, and that's because I'm a young man. I'm not about to sit up here and watch other men flirt with girls. That's odd and very doomed out. Just because it's content
so
don't
weird.
mean it's not gonna have adverse effects.
Yo, this guy just made me feel like a bitch ass nigga, bro. Cause I be watching that shit when I'm bored. Like, oh my days. Okay, I'm done watching people flirt with girls. A grown ass man watching another grown ass man. That's gotta be gay, bro.
Effects on you or how people perceive you. And for me, I'm personally perceiving Summyah as a woman who was going from big male streamer to big male streamer. I'm not even trolling. Shorty was just on a date with a dude named E-Man, and I've never heard of him. But you wanna know what's crazy about that? And I mean no shade, because the first time I hear about E-Man is through a Summyah collab.
Hello?
This guy came to South Africa one time. I never really paid attention to anything, but hey.
I'm playing basketball with the bros and shit. I'm in the middle of a game. I'm gonna call you after. Bet. I can't wait for this Sky Zone shit. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I need your beanie, nigga. I can't jump my shit. What the fuck do you mean, though?
You have a girlfriend?
Cheating on live.
You have a girlfriend?
Bro, you so stupid, thug. Nah, E-Man, you an L-mans, bro. Y'all niggas really think cheating is still cool, bro? You gonna cap on live to your girl and you think you a sexy nigga? You look childish, bro. Very childish. Yeah, just break up with her, bro. Like, nigga, if you're not gonna keep it real with the girl, break up with her. Like, you look so childish, bro. So childish.
That's a girl named with a heart.
Bro, that is my sister.
Started with a B. And you just lied. And told me we were playing basketball.
I thought we was playing later. I was just manifesting.
All right. Now I'm about to be texting all my little shit.
What?
And she just be looking so uncomfortable. And I think that's part of a bigger problem because these male streamers don't see women as women. They see them as assets to the content. And I touch on that later. But because they see them as assets, they see them as, oh, this is just another shorty in my roster. So of course she'd be uncomfortable because the dude's on the girl talking to another woman. So come on. I also think that she probably feels like she has to do this to succeed. But once again, I'll touch on that at the end. Now, on 2 separate occasions from what I've seen, Summyah has responded to the community ball comments. Let's look at the first one. This was after Dabo trolled her.
The Twitch TV ball comment was not funny. I didn't find it funny at all. I'm not y'all balls. I'm nobody's ball. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Big Soda. Remember how Big Tobacco was kicked out of soccer?
Get out of here, nigga.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Because it'd be the same people saying, like, oh, she's for everybody. She's a, like, you know, and as soon as I get in your face, you'll jump the first chance you get. And you will be surprised. Negative clips. Like, you go on Twitter, type my name in. It's weird. You go on TikTok, type my name in. It gets weird.
Okay, I do agree. Niggas are hypocrites. If Shorty was in the face of half of the people calling her a 304 or ball, they'd be going. But that's...
I'm telling you, like, they still gonna smash that. I ain't calling her 304, man. I don't know. I get it. I feel like Shorty's just lost in the sauce. She doesn't know what to do. You know, she feels like in order for her to blow up, she's gotta make this type of content. But Jay Cinco and Funny Mike laughing like that, it just lets me know there's some stuff going on in the back scenes. But in general, me not judging her, I don't think she's moving crazy. Like, she's getting her acts up, you know. She's doing what it takes. You know, at least she's not here doing OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
That's just men being dumb. Not saying it makes it okay, but you guys know the communities of these big streamers. I also think that people don't...
2025 is such a crazy year that if someone famous is doing well or someone with clout is doing well without an OnlyFans, we give it to them. That's like, wow, I'm impressed. That's crazy. Maybe
don't be criticizing the male streamers enough for being balls themselves. And if we're being honest, those guys are really like outdoor and one balls. If you're a hooper, you know what I'm talking about. Deshae Frost, for example, he's for show a community ball. I mean, he could have literally got burnt. I don't know if y'all remember the Gucci third leg situation. The dude, Deshae Frost, he nearly got burnt by messing with Danae Davis. But my point is, male streamers be worse than community balls. They literally be pickup game balls. And that double standard is something I also want to touch on more at the end. Her second response though was a little heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie.
I just don't do shit like this. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm on stream right now, and I'm just calling to let you know. Are you free to talk right now or no? No, I just don't appreciate yesterday.
I don't know her, y'all. This is just the internet speaking, bro. I like to get to know a person before anything, but shawty bad, bro. Man, I love beautiful.
Well, no, this morning. That's it. That's all. How y'all try to make it seem like I was in a room with Punga and I wasn't. Y'all knew that.
I know that. I mean, you be trolling, gang. You dead ass.
I'm just, that's why I hang up. Because I'm not trolling. Like, what the I done had talks with these people off camera and told them, like, I don't appreciate the narrative going around. And I'm only addressing it online. I let everything else slide. Like, I do. Yeah. But if you come to something on the internet, I'm going to address it on the internet. Period, point blank. Y'all, it wasn't a problem when niggas was laughing on camera. The fuck? Now it's a problem when I made somebody feel bad and they want to address the narrative. No.
And honestly, bro, I really do feel bad for her. And I know I said at the start I don't and that she deserves it, but Even though I think she be getting around, and not literally, but just being around on everyone's streams, she's not being treated right, and I don't agree with that. But guess what the context was? She is responding to a rumor about her and another streamer. So what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of empathy that can be given to Summyah. Seriously, she's a content creator who is just now in the spotlight. But with that being said, there's also an extreme amount of accountability that needs to be taken. Number one, girl, stop going to all these streams and flirting. I'm so serious. I don't see Senna with this problem. She's not getting 1,000 rumors about her and dudes. Number two, Summyah, stop trusting all these big creators. If you're a fan of me, you know I really don't be messing with streamers, big creators, whatever, especially these modern ones. And that's because they do things like this, okay? They will make content with you, they be cracking jokes with you, but when you're going through it, they be nowhere to be found. You feel me? Like a snake, ready to pounce.
They be moving like rappers for real. Like it's like the streaming industry has its own thing. You know how the rap industry has its own thing. Probably content creators have, because I don't think everybody's cool with each other. I feel like everybody's not cool with each other, because I saw that one video of Duke Dennis kicking out Deshae Frost from the party, bro. I wouldn't fuck with Duke Dennis after that if I was Deshae Frost. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a lot of fakeness going around. Hey,
they consume you. I guess in this,
we all live busy and active lifestyles, and we don't want muscular and body pain interrupting our day. Try Transact.
scenario, leaving her to the hyenas like no Lion King. Anyways, but let me give y'all my candid thoughts on this. I want to start with the hypocrisy. There is clearly a double standard with male streamers. They're allowed to do what Summyah does and they don't get bop allegations. They get told, big bro, you're him. And that's unfortunate, but Summyah, as a woman, you got to recognize this and move two ways. You either don't try to navigate the streaming world like a man, or you take pride in it. There are 304s and community balls that revel in it and nobody cares. Ruby Rose, Tiana Trump, those are women that people consider passed around. The women who really do be around other men, like really way worse than what you be doing, but they don't let it get to them, at least not on the surface. I don't see it. So if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, Summyah, just navigate it while not letting nobody see how it makes you feel. Now I know what she's doing is networking, but seriously, she needs to reevaluate her content now. She don't need to be up under all these men. She can do her own thing, because as I keep saying, repetition makes personality. She's constantly around all these freaked out male streamers. She's gonna be seen as a groupie, and I'd hate it for her. I think the last thing I want to say though is maybe Summyah feels like she has to produce this type of content to go up. Streamer space.
Yeah, I think she does. She feels like it. She probably got some motion, like she saw something working with this type of content and was like, let me double down on it. But it's not really how she wants to. She wants to build her own fan base. Plus, the problem with this type of content is people are not gonna rock with you for you. They're gonna rock with you for who you hang out with, and that's horrible. Sorry, yeah. That's horrible, man. Yeah,
can be harsh for women. I won't lie. They're put in a box by various male streamers, and that could be a video in and of itself. Y'all let me know if y'all want that. The box is that they're an asset to the content, not actually women, but the appeal, a way to keep a streamer's teenage male audience engaged. So maybe there's underlying pressures to flirt, to perform, but she just gotta realize it don't gotta be like that.
Before we end, guys, I was talking to my friend. He told me that girls were one way to get motion. So I know people like girls, so I want to see, maybe one day I'll have some girls in my videos. I don't know, but right now I'm done, guys. I'm going to sleep. But let's finish the video. It's like 1 minute left. Let's see.
Especially when she's a year older than me. So in general, Summyah, if you see this, slow down, okay? You is moving like a community ball. If you dial it back, especially on your appearances, change up your content, you can beat these rumors, okay? And you have to do it, because these niggas ain't gonna help you. That's all I had to say though. Subscribe for more. All
right, peace, y'all, man. Shout out to FKV. He's vid, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys lock in, guys. 2 more videos, but drop a couple more this week, man. Yeah, see if I can get a young vlog out.